Hello, whose opinion matters? Hello, my name is Omotola the Great. I prepare, propel, position, empower individuals and organizations to their highest potential through the work I do in youth development, nonprofit development and management, and personal growth development. Welcome to the Q Square of today's show. Today's question is whose opinion matters? And today's quote is from the one and only Les Brown, which says, someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. This is so true because the question for you and that we are diving into today is whose opinion matters. A lot of us would think that every other person's opinion is more priority than what we think of ourselves. The question is what anyone think of you. It's none of your business, as Les Brown would jokingly say, that your opinion of me is none of my spiritual business. So I'm telling you today that the opinion that matters most is what you think of you, what you say to yourself, what you believe about yourself, what you believe about your possibility. That is all that matters. It doesn't matter what everyone is saying. It doesn't matter what label the world is giving to you. What are you labeling yourself as? What are you labeling and what are you putting on yourself? What are you choosing to accept as your names? What are you choosing to accept as the label that represents you, that represents your identity? I know some of you might not know a lot about Les Brown, but when he was growing up and when he was in high school and secondary school, people used to call him the dumb twin. And he believed that about himself. And he allowed that opinion, that label to define him for so long that he felt like anytime somebody asked him to come and do something, he would tell them, wait, I think you're mistaken. I am the dumb twin. And then because of that, he excuse himself out of greatness. He will excuse himself out of opportunities. He will excuse himself out of opportunity to grow and to learn until he met a wise mentor who said, stop calling yourself that. Yes, the world might call you that, but that is not what you are about. So today, I am telling you to stop calling yourself whatever label you do not like, whatever negative labels, whatever shortcoming of names that people have named you just because of a past failure or a past mistake. Some of you might know my story. I repeated the first year the, of high school again. So think of it, I was in SS1. That's what we use then in my country or in US, freshman of high school. I had to stay back another year because I failed a particular subject. And people used to call me a dullard, a failure, a repeater. And at first I believed it. And I allowed those labels to wash over me. I allowed those labels to become my identity. And they derailed me from achieving success. But I decided and I said, you know what? No, I refuse this. Yes, people might think that because I failed, because I couldn't pass a particular class, but that is not all that my life is all about. That is not all that is there to me. And once I made that decision to stop caring about what they think or what they're saying about me or their opinion about my failure, everything changed for me. I began to put on a new label, new names for myself. I began to encourage myself and started saying word of affirmation that I can do all things, that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, that I'm brilliant, that I have a great mind. I can do all things. I can achieve all things. I'm not a failure. I am of good success. And before you knew it, it matched up to the result that was now I was producing in my academics. So I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what you might have gone through. I don't know what labels people might have placed on you. But I want to encourage you today and let you know that you are more than your labels. And I want you to remove and unhang whatever label people have used to weigh you down, to keep you bound, to keep you chained to your past mistake and your past result. Today is the day to break free. Stop accepting people's opinion about yourself. Stop accepting people's label that they've placed on you. Stop allowing people to call you names that God, your creator, has not called you. You were called as righteous, as love, as a co-creator with God, that you have the mind of God. You can do all things. You can make all things. Anything is possible for you. Believe that. walk in that, edify that, and before you know it, things are going to change and things are going to transform for the better for you. Before you go, I want you to say this after me. I am possible. I can do hard things. All things are working together for my good. Whatever comes my way, I will handle it. My name is Omotola the Great, championing you on to endless possibility. Till next time, have a good rest